This is NK Gaming here. I am back with another video after a while. I know I've been gone for quite a while. I've just been busy in general, as I mentioned previously. That Ramadan finished about 2 months ago, so I was busy for the whole month, focusing on my religion, and I've just been busy in general. So I'm gonna upload a video today on ERLC and talk about the changes they've made. And see what I want to give you my opinion on the updates and what they could improve to it. Um, they've got rid of a lot of accessories from Roblox itself. For example, like duty belts and stuff like that. They've got rid of a lot, which is a shame because they're really good. It looks really realistic as well. Um, it's just a shame because of the Roblox guidelines. They've kept the vests and stuff like that, as long as they don't have anything inappropriate in terms of whatever's not allowed from Roblox. At least they've still got the body cams and stuff, which I'm happy about because that is what makes the game realistic. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna put on one of the vests. Let me see which one I should put on. I did have a new one here. I'm not sure what's happened to it. 1 second. Let me just put on all. Let's see if it comes up. It was a really realistic looking vest. I'm not sure if it got removed. It might have got removed, which I don't know why, because it's not. It's nothing bad. I don't know what they've done to it. That's a shame. Right, let's have a look. Nope, that's not the right one. There we are, the police one. So I've got this new one. This is the realistic looking one. It's TPC police plate carryover. It's a black one. I wish they had the sheriff version. It would be good for, like, say, going on to what's it called? ERLC, which we are going to go into. I'm going to just wear the sheriff one because I'm just going to do a bit of sheriff patrolling today. And as I mentioned, I am going to be talking about the overall update on the game itself. I hope the audio is clear, guys. I recently just updated the recording software I use, which is 1 second. Let me just get the name. I forgot. Wondershare Filmora. It's for Mac. I think you can use it on Windows. I'm not too sure. Right, we're gonna start this up. ERLC, don't get me wrong, they've done very good for themselves. Like, in terms of, I'm sure starting off any type of game is very hard to get especially to get a good audience. So I know other YouTubers have done already videos on the update itself. I thought I'll do a bit of a review myself. So what they do have before we get into the game, they've got new light bars, which I will show, which I've added onto my cars on the sheriff team because they look really good with the sheriff team. It looks, I don't know, it just suits the car. And they've got new trailer for police. For they got for the sheriff team and for the normal police team. And you got spotlight options. So you got two now, which I'll show you when I go into game. And you can have on the passenger side and as normal on the driver side. And there's two options, which I'll show you. And I think they've done some updates on the livery in terms of the civilian teams for private servers. But I'm not going to go into that. Maybe another video I'll do that. I'll cover that. I'm going to be totally honest. I haven't really gone into my private server in a long time because, as I mentioned, I've been busy. And unfortunately, there's not a big audience that's willing to join, which is fine. It was a risk I took, but it's not always going to work. Let's join a one with good amount of people in the side so we can get some good RP. Hopefully there's no, what's the word? There's no fair RP, but it's a public server, so what can you say, you know? You don't know for sure. There's always going to be a possibility of fair RP. Only a few people sometimes decide to RP, which is lucky. Other than that, you're not always lucky to get people RPing. Let's just wait for this to load, and then we'll get into the game. And like I said, we're going to go into a sheriff team. And I am actually a different rank now. From the last time I ranked up to major. So I've now got the supervisor livery tag. Is it tag? 1 second. Why is it taking forever to verify? Come on. But I've now got I've got the supervisor like sign tag thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm not good at that. But yeah, we've got that now, so we can be supervisor now for in game, and that's probably more useful for private service, if I'm being honest. In public service, it does work out as long as you've got people who are gonna RP properly. Of course, it will work out. Let this load. I do apologize if there's any issues with the loading or if it's a bit laggy. It's raining currently where I live, so it's affecting the connections, but it seems okay. Are we loading it? Yes, we have. All right. All right. Oh, there's not a lot of people on the sheriff team, right? My classic. Let me just see the sound if it's on properly. Yeah, we've got enough volume. All right. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna put on the uniform. Oh, actually, let's. I've already got the duty belt on. That's the thing. I am gonna wear this because I managed to do. They had this task thing on. To be able to get this, you have to collect all of the badges, which other YouTubers have done. And I thought, why not? Looks kind of cool. I'm hoping let me just put the sound up a bit more, just so it's clear. If it is too loud, I do apologize. I'm still trying to. I haven't used my software in a long time, so I'm not. I've forgotten how loud it is. If it is. Right, before I put the right, where is the duty belt? There we are. So I'm going to just show you. I'm not going to change anything on mine, but oops. I'm not too sure how I like. Oh, that's moving it around. How do I? But basically, you get the idea. So, you know what I really wish we could do? I wish we could move the Glock onto a different side. Or also, one thing I wish, hopefully they do this in the future, I wish you could, like, for example, with Maple County, you're allowed to select which items you want on your duty belt. So you don't necessarily have to have all of them on there, which I like about that, because when you're doing detective, for example, detectives don't always have all of from what I know, from what I've watched on like TV and stuff, I do like that stuff, that they don't really have a full duty belt. Mostly the uniform cops do. They do have their Glocks, like detectives and stuff like that. They have their tasers. They've got the batons, radio, and cuffs and all that. Like I said, I've moved this from. It was on the side, so I moved it around. I don't know if you can move this. Oh, you can. Oh, maybe I just didn't know that. I thought you couldn't move that. I mean, I'm not gonna put it at the front, to be honest, because it might look weird. I like how I put my taser because I don't know. I've seen like it just looks cool. I don't know. It just looks cool. But I think there's a lot more they can do. And the one thing I think they should add is body cams, like an accessory for body cams. I think that would be cool. Right, we're going to just get some ammo. Let me first show you the car before I change. I'm going to get a M14, I think it is. Where is the one that I want? What's this one? Let's go for this. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. So it's a captain one. I'm going to show you the lighting that I'm going to put on because it looks really nice. I'm going to stick with the marked. So the new ones they've got is it the Enforce? No. So this is the new lighting. So they've got, this is the new light bar they've got. Argent 10. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. And they got the legacy light bar, which is quite flat. So the legacy one is basically the same as which one is it the same as? 1 second. I'm trying to see which one's got the same one as it's not the Enforce. I think it's the same as this one, the Liberty one. I might be wrong. Or is it this one? Oh, they've made this flat. Have I just seen that now? They've made it flat. I didn't realize. Obviously, you got the dash lighting. Oh, I do have this now. Oh, I didn't even know I unlocked this. So oh, okay. So I've unlocked all of the light bulbs, which is nice. I'm gonna stick with this one because the reason why is I don't know. It just looks like realistic, like how you see in real life. Because when I watch a lot of American what's it called, police related shows, they do have these type of light bars. It's more on LAPD. LAPD have these type of light bars, which I actually kind of like. It looks really cool. The only thing I wish they didn't have was the blue and red on top, because when you're on private servers, it still shows. So if you're doing, for example, like my private server on there on ERLC is British, and we don't have the red and blue together. Our British lighting for the ELS is blue, and the red is for the traffic advisors. We have the red at the back to whenever there's a traffic stop, or say for example they're doing a some sort of stop on a vehicle, whether it's like a box, we call it a box, or what's the other word? T-pack. So we call it a T-pack. In UK, when the police box in someone, it's called a T-pack because it's the shape of the letter T. Because there's one vehicle that goes at the back here, one on the side, and they try to get the vehicle to a bit like where there's a barrier. So then that's why there's no fourth vehicle. Usually it's just three. So one here, one there, one there. And then if they're doing a pursuit, for example, and they're going to do the T-pack, they have at least 2 or 3, I think it's 2, other officers just slowing down traffic so then nobody can pass, because obviously when they're doing the pit maneuver, sorry, I keep saying pit maneuver, I'm so used to it. When they're doing a T-pack, they need to not have anyone else coming in for safety reasons, because obviously it depends on the suspect as well. Anyway, LRP, let's put that on. Wraparound. I'm starting to like the wraparound. I don't know. It's cool. Anyway, so I'm going to keep on standard. I'm not going to add any of the antennas. Oh yeah, this is the new thing they've added as well, siren speakers, which, if I'm being honest, I don't know if it actually works. And I don't know how to make it work as well. I don't know if that makes sense, because I don't know, I don't know if there's a way. Maybe it's more for private servers. But I just added it because it looks cool. And this is the new thing right here, spotlights. So before it was only on the driver's side, and they only had I'm not sure if it was this one. This is the normal. No, hang on, that's not the normal one. I think they got rid of the other one. There used to be a normal one. They've changed the light bars now. The spotlight. So you can now have it on passenger side, which I like to do. If you're marked, it's good to have it on both sides. If you're unmarked, not always do they have spotlights. In terms of in America, they don't really have spotlights when they're unmarked. I don't know if I'm wrong, but from what I've seen, they don't. I am gonna stick with. Let's go for. Which one looks cool? Yeah, let's stick with this one. So we're gonna go for the LAD and the additional textures. That's what I meant to say. So now we are supervisor. So whenever I'm gonna go available, I am gonna say supervisor, because I am. And if there's another supervisor, it's even better. Looks like while we're talking, the panic button's going off. Right, let's spawn this vehicle. Let's go and get another gun, because we are gonna go and get another gun. Oh, there's an unmarked unit right there. What I'm gonna quickly do is put my Glock in there. Let's go and grab the M14, I think it is. Sorry, I said M14. M4A1, I meant to say. I do think they should add more variety of like guns to the game. I don't know. I don't know. I always keep them. We're gonna go and show ourselves available. So, oops. I am pressing the office. So I am major. I'm just gonna park so that traffic can go through. Let's put ourselves available. Let's actually get the radio out. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now, and I do apologize. Once as I was saying before, if the sound is loud, because I've currently got a new update on the software I'm using. I'm still trying to figure out if it's the sound's leveled, like in terms of the game sound and the audio sound, or one's too high or one's too low. So I do wonder. If it is good, I will only know once I've edited. We're gonna quickly go and get petrol. I say petrol because I'm from the UK. Oh, I cannot drive today. Yeah. In America, they say gas. We say petrol. That's what we used to. That's how we, or what I know as. We are going to attend some calls once we get through. Because if we start attending now, then we will run out. So we're going to pull in here. Petrol station right here. Excuse my driving, guys. We're going to pretend that that didn't happen. The one of the calls that I am a fan of is the tunnel calls. Because you can, what's it called? Why is he parking and blocking the road? I might ask him to move the vehicle because I don't think anyone's going to be able to move past unless he's, I don't know, there's no explanation. I'm going to do instant view because I've got that. He's blocking the road like mad. I don't know what he's doing. Let me ask him to move. If you're gonna get petrol, why not park somewhere else where you're not blocking the road? And you don't need your lights. I don't understand. Anyway, that's so new. Anyway, right, let's see what's. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Alright, let's have a look at the calls. So at the moment, we've got a. Alright, we're gonna join this one. So we've got a. Oh, it's just one. I'm not gonna go. Because we're just there. I'll make call for assistance. I'm not sure. We're gonna go with that block. And I've got a panic button, but I am currently right, let's go. I love the light bar, but we'll get into that more anyway. Right, let's go and see what's inside. I might have to, oh, it's already broken. Okay, but sometimes the glass for some reason just resets. So you can't really like not. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, that happens when the call's been ended. So I guess we're just gonna say we're gonna pretend that it's code 4 because it is now. Because there's nothing I can do. I love the way the lights are. Look at this. Like, look at the way the sirens. Not the sirens. The ERLCs. I don't know, I love this type of lighting. It's amazing. Anyway, so let me just off the sides. I'll keep it on cruise because why not? Well, we're marked. We're not trying to go unmarked. So let's go. Oops. What's happening? If I'm being honest, you keep it in the house anyway, so. Oh, there's a lot of calls, alright. That one. Crash. I want, you know what I do want though? I want more calls for police because it's always the same. It's always got to do with RC Bank, the shopping outlet. Like, there's no good calls. I don't understand. Like, something, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Even if it's AI related, because most of these are AI, not all of them. Most of them is, oh, actually, majority of it is actual players or are actual players. but I wish there was like how they've introduced for the EMS team and the fire. I think it's fire department as well. They've introduced AI related calls, so it's not just player related now. I wish they do that for police and sheriff because I don't know. It's just more fun. Maybe they will, but we won't know because they don't really say much in their teasers. I think there's another update coming out soon. I don't know if it's in the second week of June, I'm not too sure, but from what I've seen from other YouTubers, there is going to be new updates. I'm hoping something good. So far they've been really good. The light bar one I like. Let's put this up. It is quite. I hope you guys, I hope you can still get it. To me, it sounds loud. You can never tell. Anyway, so we're gonna just go on patrol and just see what's going on. He's driving really fast. But actually, we're gonna just guys see shouldn't be speeding. And look at this driving. It's like, you know, this is a problem with public service, right? Is the driving is something else. It's like, okay, what's happening here? Get another check. Stop somewhere. Just traffic on road. I think that's an officer. Yeah, it is. Let's just put the ELS on. Let me just talk to him and see how that happened. Yeah, so he wants me to push back. Okay. Right, let me just take a look here. Why not? He's a sheriff, so you know. His car will reset anyway. I know it's not really realistic, but to just leave his car like that, but do you know what it is, guys? These games are meant to be broken really easily. And not just that, I mean, if the player's nice, yeah, I don't have an issue with, I'll come back to that if he's still there. But as I was mentioning, like, what is going on with drivers today? This game, man. What is going on? Yeah, but as I was mentioning, like, if the player's nice, right, regardless of what team, I don't mind. At the end of the day, it's just a game, guys. It's not real life, right? It's not like, you know, you need to have problems with people just RP. There's a lot of, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes it can get a bit annoying because if a player's just not RPing properly, especially when the whole point of it is to RP, but you know, I don't see any reason for someone to get annoyed. I'm going to be right here. Sheriff, I think I've got the way up. Oh no, actually, no, I can go straight. I can turn in here. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way, but it's fine. I think they should, I'm not sure what else they should add to ERLC. They've done a lot. And this is the fill up in Antwerp. I'm not going to even bother with that because it's not worth the time. Like, have a proper roleplay. I don't understand. Like, why do you have to do half roleplay and then start shooting at each other just for the sake of it? Like, come on, where's the RP? These games are meant to be RP'd, man. It's like if you go on GTA and you're doing that, like, I know it's mods and stuff, but like, say you've got a RP server, right? And there's a lot of them that are strict. Like, for example, when, I don't know if London Calling are still doing their YouTube, but London Calling, I used to love watching, right? And they were really realistic, and I loved watching the GTA 4 RP ones because it was really good. And that was the type of videos you like to watch. And even like, for example, what's his name? There's a good one that does like really funny and like, I don't know, it's just really good to watch. I forgot his name. What was his name? Yeah, when I remember his name, I'll let you guys know. I can't remember what the guy's name was. But then that wasn't there. Did we take a wrong turn? Right. I'm gonna have to turn around. Okay. Oops. We're gonna do we're gonna pretend that we didn't just turn. Nobody knows. But there's really good like YouTubers out there that do some amazing RPs for GTA. I always wanted to do it, but the thing is, I don't have. Like, I've got a Mac, but I don't know how to go about getting the required like software and stuff like that to run it. And it might crash if it's not stable. Oh, did he already leave? Oh, I thought he was in the car still. Oh wow, I just wasted time. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna probably do a few more calls and then we'll probably be ending the video. I just want to do a bit of reviewing on this. I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing YouTube for because it's just a hobby for me. Something on the side. There's a lot of YouTubers that do it as a full-time thing, but they've started from years and years ago. So for them, they've got, I don't know, it's for them, they don't need to do what they want if they don't want to. For me, I prefer to actually go, you know, oops, put the mic on, to actually have a job and to do, to earn money. YouTube is all, I don't really take it as a financial thing. It's just a hobby. Some people do it as a full-time thing. That's everyone's own opinion and preferences. I just do it as a hobby. I've always loved like seeing YouTubers do it. I thought, you know what? Maybe I'm not a person for worrying about. I don't know. My content, I try to keep it different. I try to have different videos, for example, House Flipper series, which I haven't done in a while, but as I mentioned, I've been very busy in general. And I'm not just saying that, I'm genuinely so, you know, House Flipper, I will try and do that at some point. House Flipper 2, once I get the game for PS5, I will definitely try and upload because I want to try the game out so bad. It looks really good. It's so much more realistic and graphics looks amazing. They've added so much to the game. They've added more buildings. The way you build your houses, for example, is just a lot more realistic. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, so we've got a emergency assistant. We're gonna respond to that. To see what's going on. I have a feeling it's going to sound stupid. Okay, well, you press your panic button when you know where to be seen. Why press your panic button? I don't understand. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I can't lie, guys. I don't know why he pressed the panic button. I'm not gonna respond because, frankly, I don't know where I'm going. Anyway, we'll do a bit more patrolling. If you don't have anything exciting, then probably end the video. This is just a short video. I don't know how long it is the video to end, but it's not my usual because I just wanted to just upload a video just to show that I'm not going off the grid. I started YouTube, like just uploading a few years ago. I stopped because I had to do GCSEs, A-levels, and that, so I was busy with that stuff. And of course now I don't have any of that, but I am busy with just personal life in general. So, yeah. There's not much going on today. What is wrong with him? Right, hang on. Let's see why he is firstly parked like that. What was that? I don't know how I'm gonna help him out, I can't lie. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to get the car out, because you know the one thing they should actually improve on, and that's actually one thing that's important. Some of the terrain in ERLC is not the best. We're just gonna stay here and supervise while he... Why doesn't he just reset? I don't get that. Look at that, another person being silly, come on. The thing is, right, they need to, like, don't know what they've improved the game a lot in terms of ELS, lags as well. They've improved, oh, he's managed to get out, there you go. But as I was saying, like, they do need to, I feel that they need to do a bit more improvement on the terrain. Because some bits is too bumpy or it's uneven, and why is he being silly? Really? I mean, I'm gonna try this. Very silly. Whoa, what are you doing, man? That was stupid. Anyway, as I was saying, they need to improve the terrain because some bits are very bumpy, or it's like, for example, the grass bit. I know people get stuck there, like it could be accidental, like I don't know why I'm saying accidental, like someone might have just like crashed into him and they got stuck or something. Really, just do that one. And he's on the wrong side of the road, so that's just stupid. But the thing I was saying is there's certain bits that's just too bumpy and you get stuck and then you have to go respawn and it's just so long. And the car handling, they do need to improve a bit more. Where's he gone? Alright, leave him. He's just being silly. Is this one? He's just going. Oh, what is wrong with these? Seriously, users nowadays, man. I am gonna like have a talk to him. He just literally stopped. Didn't stop when I pulled him over, like before. So that's working. Hey man, hey. Yo. 56. 58. User 58. Bro. Can you not ignore, man? You're not even RPing properly. Hello? Yeah, you know I tried to pull you over and you just drove off. Right, my man. This is not good RPing, really. Or whatever, man. Do what you want, man. See, guys, this is the common thing, right? There's so many players that just... I don't understand. What's the point of you playing a game if you can't properly RP? It just makes the game annoyingly boring. What's happening? It just makes it boring because then you can't really have fun because they're not RPing. They're just cop baiting. That's my favorite word because I see a lot of that. For example, they'll see you right in front of them or behind them. They'll go for a red light on purpose. Like, for example, right now, it's a red light. Unless there's an emergency, I would rather be realistic and not go through it. What is with the drivers driving on the wrong side of the road? Look, again, that's called cop baiting right there. That's cop baiting. This is what we call cop baiting. The reason why we call it cop baiting is because they want you to go and do something. And then what they'll do is, because I've experienced this, like, forget about when uploading videos, like in general when I'm gaming, what I see is they purposely just randomly start going in front of you, start horning at you, because they want you to chase them. Like, if you're gonna RP properly, fair enough. If you're just gonna be silly, there's no point to it. I don't know, man. It's just annoying. There's not much going on today, right? Anyway, let's have a look into the... Wow, there's a lot of calls. Wow, that was a lot. I can't lie, I'm just gonna respond to a few calls, just so we can get some XP from it. At the moment, there's a lot of fail RP going on, as I mentioned. There's a lot of cop baiting going on. It's just boring. As you can see, there's a lot of shooting for no reason in this game. Don't get why. Just play properly, man. But I would like anyway. Aside from that, I'm going to try and upload more videos when I can, and if there is a point where I see that I'm busy, like too much to upload, I may stop uploading videos. But for now, I'm going to continue. For now, I am going to continue uploading when I can. It may not always be straight away, which is something you guys have to bear with me with. I'm gonna focus. Let's just check what's going on here. Staff only. That's kind of cool. Maybe I should one day go on a RP server and see how well it is. Does this actually work? No. That would be cool if it worked, you know. I do like how they have this stuff. But I wish they made more interactive things. Like even the ATM, it would be cool if you could actually put your card in. Because you tap it and it's not the same thing. Because for me, I feel that's not the same thing. Because it's not... You wouldn't go to... I know it's a game, but you wouldn't go to a cash machine in real life and not put your card in, you know? What is going on? Hang on. Alright, let's have a look at why he's pressed the panic button in the first place. Anyway. Seems like there's a chase going on. I might just see what's going on with the chase. I do see it. I don't know whether this... Because sometimes, you know what I see, right, a lot? Is... Players just randomly pull over others just because they're bored. That's not really RPing either, that's just... I don't get it, it's pointless. I'll let him do it once. Anyway. Let's go on patrol for a bit more. We should have gone all the way. This is going to take you the long way around. But yeah, I think this is just add more job. I don't know what else they can add, but like maybe some more jobs, like interactive ones, like civilian ones. I don't know what else. Like maybe what about security, but not security in terms of the one for the banks. Like in this one, they've already got bank. Right? But how about like a prison guard security? Like that would be cool. Like where you could be a prison guard, because there's a lot of games out there. that you can be part of the FBI or detective team, right? This one, you can be part of the detective team, but it's not a separate team. And they don't have separate clothing. They've got a separate uniform, but they don't have anything that's different. And it would be cool to have a Liberty County like staff or security in general for like stores, because for our piece that would work really well. And they would have their own livery and cars. That would be cool. And you know what I think that game, you know, for example, the one thing I think they should have, this is for private servers and for say public servers, if they do add any security teams, like forget like back, they should have green ELS. The reason why I say that, it might sound weird, is in America the ELS for security, not all, some places, is green and white, and it would be cool to have that, because for example like staff, for example on staff for private servers, you can only use the blue, red, yellow and white, but white is already set because you can't use white in all of the bits of the ELS like, pattern. So it would be cool to have green as an option. The reason why, or not just green, forget about green, just any other colors, like expand the color theme for the colors for ELS, because it would be cool. Because I really want to add green and white ELS for the staff team. It would look so cool. I don't know why. I don't know. I just really want to do it. But forget about just green. Any colors apart from the ones that are already there would be cool. I don't know if they would ever do that. I don't know if it's because it's limitation on their side. I'm not sure. But I think it would be cool to have that. And as I mentioned, security team, definitely. And I don't know what else. More AI calls for police team. Something good. I don't know. Just something good. Because for the DOT team, they have breakdown vehicle, which is AI related, right? And it works really well. Why is this guy going to the wrong side of the road? What's your issue? This is the problem, right, guys? You got so many players that just don't understand. At the moment, we're just patrolling. Why is he following me? Well, I think I'm gonna talk to him because he's clearly wanting me to pull him over. What's his issue? Okay, let him go. That's it. We're gonna get him over. Of course someone's gonna do that. Of course they're gonna go and overtake you. Is he gonna be silly? I think he is. I'm not leaving. I can't deal with silly players. It's just not worth it. Let me respond to a call. I need something good. All of these ones. It's been done and dusted. Literally, you've done these like 50 billion times. That's why I need more calls. I think we need more AI calls. Something like, for example, like in other games I've seen, they've done calls where it's, say, you interact with the AI model, like, if you want, like an AI player, and it's like something like, for example, you have to go to their house and do say the word, you know, they have to go and do like a warrant search or something, or warrant arrest. Excuse me for not using the right words because I can't pronounce the rest of that. But that would be cool to have where you can go and do, or for example, there's a car on the road, right, and it pings up on your MDP. Did I say that right? MDT. Sorry, my bad. Like that. Oh, this vehicle is of interest because you want it. And then you can either get AI backup, which I think they should add AI backup as well. which will be really cool. And also like give you the ability to select. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if it's too advanced for ERLC. That's fine. I'm not sure if it's possible, but it's, I mean, I've seen it done in other games, so maybe it's possible. What is he doing? Maybe it's possible, like to have. I don't. I think it is possible to have like calls where you can arrest AI. Would be really cool. Or other ones. I don't know. Just something to do with AI. Just more makes it more realistic and fun because there's more to do. I am gonna just head back to the sheriff station. We're gonna end the video because there's not much going on today, and yeah. I mean, I've talked about the most things that I think they should add. And maybe an update on the livery for Liberty County. Just on, like, for example, even the fire department, I'm thinking about it. And I think all the teams need a fresh new look for livery. I don't know, it would be cool to have that. I mean, these liveries are new from what they used to have, but they haven't been updated. And I think they should add more, I don't know, something more bright. Or just something that pops out a bit better. I don't know, just something new. They need to add something new. Just to make it more fun, and I don't know what else. Maybe what else would be cool is to have, whether ERLC is to have not landlord, what's that word? Like a message board on your vehicle. For example, if you're pulling someone over, you could put like, keep your distance or something like that. Or say there's an accident ahead. Like, I know this is the point of this, the direction yellow line. I can't think of the name. But having a message board which says like accident ahead, turn left or whatever it is, or something like that, that would be cool. I don't know if they would ever add that. There is a way of doing it because there's other games that do have it. So maybe they would do in the future, I don't know. But yeah guys, this has been an interesting episode, a video. As I mentioned, this is the badge. I think they did this in support of the officers. Like in America, they do something where it's for fallen officers, which I like. It's nice. It's nice to do that. I think that's good to show appreciation to people in law enforcement. I mean, nobody's perfect, right? So, we should focus on the good. I think it's very important. So it's nice to show appreciation to that. And they've done it like a hunting sort of thing where you hunt for badges. So every time you make an arrest, you collect the badge. And once you've collected all of the badges required, I think it's about 10 or 20, you get this uniform, which has the blue badge on it, 2024 Police Week. And you do get another badge or something, but I don't know. I think I've missed that sort of update. Because sometimes it's like temporary updates. So it's not always to do with, it's not always a long-term update. Sometimes it's like a one-off. Yeah. But guys, it's been nice doing a video after a long time, as I mentioned. At some point or another, I will upload maybe another 2 videos or 1, I'm not sure yet. And I'll let you guys know if I do still continue to do YouTube or whether I discontinue. It all depends on, working life and all that. Sorry, I've got a really bad throat at the moment. But yeah, I'm hoping I can still do uploading videos for a while. It'd be cool, But if we can't, I mean, fortunately, that comes with life, you need to move on. But it's fun just to do something different. Sometimes the videos may not be most interesting because of well, whatever goes on in videos. Unfortunately, today there's not been a lot going on, and I haven't really responded to any calls in the videos. I've just been doing a video on the updates, on my like input on what they should add or what could be improved on. As I mentioned, definitely the terrain they've improved a lot from when they first started, but maybe add some speed humps. I know with DOT you can add them yourself, like the bumps, but why not have them in game already? It makes it so much more realistic. And also, one thing that I think they could add is maybe on the pedestrian crossing, maybe like a button to press so then the light comes on for the pedestrians for them to cross. I know in public servers it may not be realistic because not people. I mean, it's realistic, but people won't be realistic with it because they're just gonna do what they want. They're not gonna follow it. But in private servers, if people enforce it, it will work really well. And I think they could also maybe change the sirens, like the tones of the sirens, because like for sheriff, for example, they should add something different because it's the same as the normal police one. For example, it's the same as the River City Police Department. It's the same exact light bar. I can't speak today. Light bar color is the same. Because I know for sheriff team they have blue. I think it's blue only color for the sheriff team. I may be wrong, but from what I've seen, there's usually just blue only, and in the normal PD one, it depends. Maybe keep it as red and blue. But honestly, I think they should change the livery a bit more with the sheriff team and the normal River City one, and definitely ELS. The color changes will be cool. I know obviously in private servers you can add all blue, regardless of if it's a British server or whatever server you're doing, because everyone's got different types of servers. Mine was British one, so mine was blue. And obviously I know you can do the same for the sheriff cars. However, I think in public servers they should add that because it's a really good feature. And it shouldn't be a Robux one where you have to pay Robux for it. It should be one that's implemented already. Because, for example, implemented already as in when you're choosing the light bar, you can have an option to change the color. Yeah, and I don't know, you just make it so much better. It would be cool. I don't know, maybe they don't add it because they've got the private service for that reason, but I think it would make the sheriff team more realistic. I'm not sure what else they could add. Maybe, I don't know if they can do this in ERLC. I'm sure they can because Roblox. Wow, today I can't speak. I think I'm speaking too fast. Okay, I'm not going to speak. But you can do it in Roblox. That's it, I can say it now. There's a way of doing it where you can have interactive doors. I know you can get in the doors by pressing E, but what about having, instead of saying enter passenger seat, have a button or have another button which is to lock the car, unlock the car, and also to open the door so you can physically see the interior, which will be cool. And so you're able to open, I don't know, like the front, the engine bit, and what would be cool is the boot. That would be really cool. I call it boot because I'm from the UK, like I mentioned. In America, they say trunk, but it'd be cool to have that. I don't know what else they could add. Maybe they could add a garage for the cars rather than having this system of where you press spawn vehicle, and obviously you got the trailers as well. Actually, let me show you that. I'm not gonna spawn it, but I will show you how it looks like once this turns around. So this is the new one they've got, is a speed radar, which is quite cool. So you can set the speed radar on here. It's more good for private servers. And you got the sheriff one, which, if I'm being honest, doesn't really work well at the moment. I don't know if they're going to add anything else to it because you can't put anything in there. And it doesn't open as in the back bit. It's just like as if you're going into the car. You have to press E and just spawn in. You just walk into the car. I don't know, the trailer I mean. But definitely, I think they should do a lot more updates on this. Like, for example, definitely add a garage, like for the cars. So, like for example, because they've got space. Like, look how big the sheriff car park lot is. Maybe if they turn this into like a, like maybe wall it up or something and add garage doors or something, or even at the back bit right there. Even if they have the garage at the back bit, and then you can come out to where that little slope is. That would be something, because I don't know, it just makes it so much better. And for example, even like these small details, like the CCTV camera, why not have it move around? Why just have it like not do anything? Um, and even like for example, these doors, right? They've done it to some stores. I think from what I remember, I do remember. Oh yeah, the River City Police Department does have where you can open the door, or when you move, it opens. They should add that to the sheriff team, because this is unrealistic. Bear with me, guys. I am gonna end the video here, guys.
Front door open.
So we are gonna end the video here, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please do like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.